Boy, it feels great to be right and wrong at the same time. What's going on with you guys? TheCaliEffect, King of Games here, and it's here. It's finally here. After 10,000 years, it's finally here. I'm not talking about volcanic support. I'm talking about the Forbidden List. The March 15th, 2021 Forbidden List will change Yu-Gi-Oh! And today, I'm going to be going over the cards that are on the Forbidden List or off of the Forbidden List and explain to you why they're there. So of course, if you want to see more videos like this, then be sure to destroy that subscribe button. But most of all, hit that notification bell because, well, we just too strong. So without further ado, let's jump on in. So the first card that is going to be banned is Union Carrier. Now, in quite a few videos, I've actually stated that Union Carrier would be banned and you guys should either offload this card or just prepare for the worst. Union Carrier is actually a problematic card in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it allows you to equip any monster from your deck to your side of the field, which is almost pseudo-searching. Its requirements are pretty much a joke, and the fact that it can't be link summoned the turn that it's link summoned is a joke as well. We're in 2021. Who the hell even link summons? Now, if there was a culprit for Union Carrier to get hit, it was the Drytron strategy. But to be real with you guys, Union Carrier was bound to be hit just looking at how the card operates and its effects. It already got 2 cards on the Forbidden List and was working on a 3rd. Next is the card that everybody has been wanting to be banned for a very long time, and True King of All Calamity. Now, it's no real surprise that True King of All Calamities is banned. The Forbidden List is built to promote healthy gameplay and preventing players from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So, why is Calamities existing? Virtual World is the main culprit of a True King of All Calamities banned. Not only could this deck summon 1, it can summon 2, it can summon it before your opponent is able to Nibiru you, and it can prevent your opponent from Nibiruing you. The card's just ridiculously busted. But other decks were using True King of All Calamities, though not as good as Virtual World. This card is just ridiculous. Number S0 Utopic Zexal is another card that feels like it should have been banned a long time ago. I mean, it genuinely says True King of All Calamities plus more. The only downside to Utopic S0 is the card you have to play in your extra deck in your main deck, sometimes being too cloggy for decks that really want to compete, but it finds itself on this Forbidden List because, I mean, it's broken. The main culprit of Utopic S0 is the Numeron Network Engine. This 1-card combo allows you to summon a 3-material Utopic Zexal, which can outright win you the game. It's very unfair. Now, moving on to limited, only Cyber Angel Benten is gonna make this list. It feels like Konami is really going after the Drytron strategy by not only banning Union Carrier, but limiting Cyber Angel Benten. I'm not even gonna lie, Benten was pretty problematic. The reason why Benten was so problematic is because Drytron players contribute off Cyber Angel Benten and then being able to get the effects of their Drytron monsters and Benten to search another fairy monster or another Benten, eventually giving them a ton of resources and stacking the graveyard. And the real killer thing about Benten is that having 3 Bentens in your graveyard, which can search themselves and are hard ones per turns, allows you to take 3 monsters on your opponent's side of the field with Cyber Angel Natasha. Now, the Drytron strategy has lost a lot of popularity since its inception. A lot of players, including myself, don't even consider it a tier 1 deck. So why was this hit? Well, Konami doesn't like when you mix engines with other engines, and the Cyber Angel engine is not a Drytron engine. Looking at you, Outlich players, why isn't there anything on the list for you? I mean, I ain't mad. I'm just saying, you know, it's same thing. And then I could sit here and bore you with Unlimited, but I'm only going to talk about the card that actually matters in the Phantom Knight's Rusty Bardiche. Now, Phantom Knight's Rusty Bardiche comes off this list and it's met with high praise. But do Burning Abyss or Phantom Knight players really need 1 more copy of Phantom Knight Rusty Bardiche? The answer could possibly be yes. I can see a Phantom Knight player running 2 copies of Rusty Bardiche, 1 to set up and then 1 to progress forward. But then you could also special summon Bardiche to your side of the field using any of your Phantom Knight trap cards. So this might be useless too. Other cards off the list are True King's Return, which does give the True Draco strategy a boost. It's not like we need any more monsters. No, Dynamite can stay limited to 1. This True King's Return allows me to special summon Dynamite. Rank up Magic Argent Chaos Force, which got banned because of Utopic Zexal. Dragon Buster the Destruction Sword comes off the Forbidden List and then goes back to obscurity because Union Carrier is banned. Delorian, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier, a card that players probably didn't know was on the forbidden list in the first place. And Ignister Prominence, the blasting true Draco Slayer. This card is actually really good, but Pendulum struggles in its entirety, so what are we talking about? And the last card off the forbidden list, a card that everyone has been wanting off the forbidden list, is Firewall Dragon. Now, Firewall Dragon doesn't actually come off the forbidden list until April 14th, when the Ghost from the Past set drops, and it also receives an errata to completely make it useless. That's it. That's really all we got for this forbidden list. It at least addressed the problems.